I was like, yo, if I don't book this, if this don't book me something, then I don't know what will, because I gave that audition 110%. Yo, what is good, YouTube people? My name is Adams Desir, and I am back with another YouTube video. Today's video is going to be pretty much about the day that my agent called me and told me that I booked the job. But before I get into that, I just do want to say shout out to my cousin Alex for her brand Flourish. You already know what it is. Go out there and support her brand, support Black businesses. She is a awesome Christian woman, beautiful Black woman, Desir family. So you know what I'm saying. So she's awesome. So make sure you guys give her a follow on the social medias and support her brand, buy her products. You know what I'm saying? She has awesome merch. So, you know, watch out for that. I also do want to say a special shout out to Young Blood Poetry in the comment section of my I'm Back video that I posted recently. If you haven't checked that out, go check that out ASAP. He basically, I'll read it to you. In the comment, he said, "Hey, I'm a poet, but I've been following you on IG because you inspire me to continue pursuing my dreams of excelling as an artist. I also really love movies and TV shows, and I've always wanted to see the journey of an actor on his way to making it big. I believe in you, bro. You got this." So shout out to you. I appreciate that. You have no idea how much that really resonates with me, because I do love to encourage people. I genuinely do find joy in inspiring people, encouraging people, pushing people to do their best. So I'm glad that you find value in my content, because that's exactly what I'm trying to do. He also commented saying that I want the whole story of the day you booked your first TV role. So that's what this video is going to be about. The day that I booked my first role. So I pretty much woke up, I woke up with about 3 auditions. One of them being Bull, one of them being a Wu-Tang audition, and another one being like a local commercial, I think, for a marketing company or something like that. I read the description for all of the auditions. I read the breakdowns, and I really resonated with the character from Bull. I'll just call him Leo. And I really wanted that character. So fast forward, side note, I didn't want the not that I didn't want it, but I didn't resonate with the Wu-Tang audition as much, because it was, more so like a thug or like gangster type of role, type of audition kind of thing. And I'm not gonna lie to you, even to this day, I still struggle with those kind of roles. I still struggle with channeling my inner thug. Yeah, so that's something that I'm going to have to get training for maybe. Although I'm not really one to really go after thug roles. I feel like, me personally, thug roles don't really entice me. They don't really interest me. So I'm not really pressed on training how to be a thug. If it comes, it comes. If not, oh well, I'm not pressed on it. So fast forward, my boy Jeremy. Yes, Jeremy, I'm shouting you out again, so don't take this for granted. He helped me tape for this audition. We did this 20 times. Because I really wanted it to be perfect. I really wanted it to be the best of the best. After me and Jeremy, because Jeremy also had auditions too. So me and him, we literally taped each other's auditions that day. And then it was a long day. It was a very long day. We finished around maybe 4 or 5 o'clock that day. And then I went back home to take a nap before work. But before I took that nap, so this is when I started to really feel something. Not that I felt like this, whatever, but I looked at the audition again. So you know how when you really feel like you did a great job, or you feel like you really killed something, and there's no doubt in your mind that you killed it. I looked at the audition again before I went to bed, and I was like, yo, if this don't, because I was really sad this day. No lie, I don't want to say depressed, but I felt like I was such in a low type of vibe. Like I just felt so low, so ugh. You know what I'm saying? It just felt so dark. But the only thing that was really giving me like a sense of hope was really looking at this, like, it wasn't even hope, to be honest, but it was just something that just gave me something to feel, you know what I'm saying? And I looked at the audition again right before I went to bed, and I was like, yo, if I don't book this, if this don't book me something, then I don't know what will, because I gave that audition 110%. Like, I gave it everything I had in the tank. I was like, yo, there's no way. There's no way. Not that I was like sure that I was gonna book it, but it was more so like, yo, if this doesn't even like, you know what I'm saying? It was just so whatever. And then I woke up, right? I woke up and I was really just chilling. And then all of a sudden I got an email from my agent saying that I was in the mix of getting the role. And I was like, yo, did I get it or did I not, or da 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 da? And I was like so freaking like hype that I called my boy Jeremy again. And I was like, yo, bro, this is what they sent me. Like, what does that mean? Like, what does that mean? And he was like, yo, Adams, calm down, stay grounded, stay grounded. So he basically humbled me within seconds. And you know, this is a tip for anybody who is new to the acting game. Whenever your agent or whatever manager says that, you know, they get news that you're like on pin or you're on hold or you're in the mix. At the time, I didn't know what the freak that meant. I was like, what the freak does that even mean? Like, you know what I'm saying? So whenever you hear something like that, just know that all it means is that they're just going to hold you for those available dates of the shoot. But that doesn't mean that you're guaranteed the role. Like, it just means, okay, we have like, let's just say 1,000 actors audition for the role and they only like 5. They only like 5. So they're just like, okay, I want 5. Boom, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Make sure they're available. Okay, and then they go into like the room or whatever and they review it again. And then, only then, after that, do you find out whether or not you made it or not. So your agent, if you didn't make it, will be like, hey, you're off pin, so oh, sorry, I spit it in. You're off pin, so sorry, you know, better luck next time kind of thing. But if you booked it, then your agent or manager will tell you that you booked it. But don't get hyped when you find out you're on pin, you're on hold, or you're in the mix for the booking, for the role. Don't get hyped. Just stay grounded. Just don't get hyped. I'm telling you. Then after that moment, I went to work just hella sad again. I was just sad. I don't know what the freak was going on. I think it's because this is my first time working with an agent. This is my first time auditioning on this level. This was my first time pursuing this career on this level with an agent. Because I was getting so many auditions. Like, I was getting auditions. Like, I'm talking like multiple auditions a week. And I just wasn't booking anything after my first commercial that never came out. But it's cool. It's all love. It's all love. And I was just like sad. I was like, dang, like this is harder than I thought. Because in my head, I'm like, yo, if I booked a commercial within 3 weeks of me signing with my agent, I'm thinking, okay, well, you know, I should book something again before January. But nothing. I didn't book anything between like, you know, end of October to like, you know, all the way through December. And I was also going through a lot of other things too, like a lot of other personal matters that was affecting me too. Fast track back to Amazon. I was walking to my station, and I feel like my phone vibrate. I'm like, man, who could be calling me now at like 9 o'clock at night? Who could be calling me? And it's my agent calling me. And I was like, oh. So at this point, I automatically knew that if your agent or manager calls you, they usually have something immediate they have to tell you. Because I don't really get that many calls from my agent or manager. I don't think I've ever gotten a call from my manager. And I think I've gotten nothing more than I can count on my hand how many calls I got from my agent. So when they call you, you better answer the phone. He called me and he was like, hey man, how's it going? Did you check your email? And I was like, no, why, what happened? And he was like, check your email, bro. Check your email. And I checked the email, and it literally told me that I booked the role of Leo Craddock on Bull. And I was like, oh snap. I was screaming to the top of my lungs. Like when I tell you I was high, like that, at that moment, that's when I actually became joyful. Like I was happy. I was back to myself. I ran to the bathroom. I called my homies. I told them the news, and I was like, Jeremy, like, so, I mean, at this point, I was like, yo, there's no way you can tell me to stay grounded again. You know what I'm saying? So I called Jeremy. I was like, yo, bro, like, can I celebrate now? Like, can I celebrate now? And he was like, yeah, you can celebrate now. You can celebrate now. And I was like, finally. I was like, yo, this is it. And then they sent me the contract. They sent me all the deals and all that kind of stuff. And I was like, yo, that day forward changed my whole life. That day changed my whole life. I think in the next video, I might talk about like what actually happens on set, on a TV set. And I think the next video is gonna be the video that I show some behind the scenes stuff that I've actually never posted before. Some moments that I've had, nothing crazy, but you know, just moments that I recorded for myself that I just never posted. So be on the lookout for that. Oh, and also, I'm so sorry. I did not give glory to the Lord before I started this video. So glory be to God, you know, in everything. I just want to say, without God, I was not able to do any of the things that I do. Like I'm just forever grateful for my God. And also I do have like a consulting business, slash, like, you know, if you need me to coach you for auditions or even just read for you, I will put the link, my PENSIGHT link, in the description below. And you know, if new actors, if you are looking to get into the business and you want a consultation, I can give you one, and I'll be happy to give you all the information that I was able to learn over the years. Because honestly, a lot of the things that I have done or learned or whatever, I honestly did not have to go through. I did not have to go through all those times that, you know, I pretty much got scammed or just wasted energy, wasted projects, wasted time. I want to be able to like actually help you. Not saying that it's going to be like, oh, fast track and you'll be on TV tomorrow. That's not what I'm saying. Okay. It is purely for educational purposes only. And I'd be happy to provide you the experience that I got along with everything that I've studied to this day and everything that I've seen other people do. Just a culmination of everything that I've learned. So feel free to hit that link if you want to learn more about the business. Yeah. So thank you so much for watching this YouTube video. I pray that it has inspired you, and comment below if you guys want me to tell, if you guys feel like I have other stories that you want me to tell. Yeah, like comment below what you want to hear. Comment below some of the content that you want to see. I'd be happy to do the best that I can to provide that for you. So with that being said, I appreciate you. Please like, comment, and subscribe. Please share this video with other actors, with other artists who are looking to, or, you know, just people in general who you think might want to get into acting. People that you feel like, oh, they've always wanted to, but never knew how, or they've always wanted to, but they just felt discouraged, or they just never felt empowered to do so. And, you know, yeah. So please like, comment, and subscribe. Over and out.